Hello, this is Lori from Kingdom, and I'm going to begin to show you today how to do some simple things with your new website that we've designed with WordPress. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to show you how to create a page and add it to your menu so that it shows up on the front. There may be many reasons to add a page. Today we're going to start by adding a ministry to our ministries on our list. So we're going to go over to the dashboard and click Pages. When we open it, your existing pages are already there. Now what we want to do is go up to the top and add a new page. This opens up our editor where we use Elementor, which is a really great tool for drag and drop, which a lot of people love. It's an upgraded feature from Kingdom, which we think you'll like. So here we're going to add a title. This gets you started, and this is going to be a senior ministry. Now we begin. You can edit with WordPress, but we prefer this. So we're going to edit with Elementor. This opens your page up. And our first step, we are going to go down to Settings. This is your Elementor board over here with your widgets. We're going to click this little cog. And where it says Page Layout, we are going to choose Elementor Full Width. What that does is it makes the page fill the screen. It did get rid of our title, which is fine because we're going to add a title in, and this will allow you to make your title fancier if you like. Now don't be confused that your menu up here has gotten smaller. That's just because Elementor is over here. So you can do everything on one page. So we are going to put a title on the page. Notice that you can do things here, but it will want you to actually change your title over in this section. This is your editor. So we're going to go over here and I'm just going to kind of delete or backspace, however you choose to get rid of this from your keyboard. And we are going to retitle Senior Ministry. Now with this editor, we're not going to link up the title to anything, so we don't need a link. We're going to center it. Now, that being said, if we wanted to change it to a different style, we can do that right up here. We can change the color of it. Let's say we want our color to be red, which kind of matches this theme. We might come up here and do this, drag this around a little bit, and I think we like that. So we can click anywhere on the screen and it goes away. Then we'll come over here, and if we wanted to change our style, we could see that we have a lot of different styles of font. So you can do this here. So we'll just try that one for now. Now, anytime you've done anything with a title or anything, you come down here, and if this is green, you want to hit the update. That way it saves what you want. Okay, so we have our title. Now what we want to do is we have to go up here to the top, and if we hit this little set of 9 blocks, this opens back up our widgets. So what we want to do is put text in. So you can do it with a heading, but you can also do it with the text editor. This allows you to have your editor in here for your text. So in this case, I'm just going to do something simple. Welcome, let's say welcome to our senior ministry group. Ages, let's say 55 and up, if we can spell correctly today. All right, so you can see that this is off center. So I might want to come over here and I might want to center that. And if I wanted to change the size of it, these are more for headings. So we'll ignore this and we're going to come up to the top and change the style. So how we're going to do that, we're going to go to our topography and simply make this by sliding the bar a little bigger. Note that this will adjust according to your screen because it will be responsive to smaller screens or larger. So we've done this. Now we've updated by hitting here, and we're going to go back up because we'd like to add an image to this page. So we're going to go here and drag the image block over. Now we're working in the editor for the image. This is just for the image now. And when you mouse over this, we're going to choose an image. Our image, let's see, we can use what's in there, or we can get something from our computer by selecting here, which is probably what you're going to do quite a bit. We're going to grab this image and we're going to open it and give it a chance to load. This might take a minute. It's a pretty big file. In order to save time, what I'm going to do instead of that, well, looks like we're getting there. We give it a second. And if you make your images smaller, like 500 pixels wide, if it's a normal picture, it loads a lot faster. If you're looking for a banner, you're going to want it to be probably around 1300 pixels wide. That's the best size for a banner. So as we watch this load, you'll know when it's done because it will appear in the box. As soon as it's ready. There it is. And we're going to come down here where it says Insert and add it. And there we have it. Now, if you don't like it, you can change it. You can edit the image. You can make it larger, bigger, smaller. It's already pretty much aligned in the middle. If you don't want it, if you come up here, you can delete it right here. This will edit the picture. Actually, if you were out of it and you were on something else, if we wanted to go back up here and change, we would go to this pencil and you can see that it brought your text editor back up. You can come up here and you can see that we can change the title. Now, if we move off of here, this isn't going to go away, but before we're done completely, we want to make sure we hit this update. And we've created our senior ministry page. Now, this will not show up on your menu until you go to the menu and add it there. So we've done all of this. So what we want to do is come up to this box and edit or exit to the dashboard. Your dashboard is where you do everything. So we have the page. Now we're going to come down to Appearance and we're going to go to our menu. Now you can have several menus, but this is the main menu. And you can see here that we've added a page. All of your pages are here. We've added Senior Ministry. We're going to click on that and add it to our menu. Now it will automatically add the menu item down to the bottom. Because we want this to be under our ministries, which is up higher, we're going to drag it up, 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 kind of push it up there, and there are our ministries. How we're going to add it, we want this to go right below here. If you wanted it up higher, you could move it up. Now this will make it a submenu. If you notice, it's bumped out to the right, so that it will be a submenu of ministries. If we didn't want it to be a submenu and we wanted it to be in the main menu, we would just move it over to the left. But we will keep this in here. Now don't forget that you do have to save it to the menu, otherwise it will not show up. Okay, once we've saved it, we're going to go up here. You can visit your site this way by clicking here. Or you can right click and open the link in a new tab, which is what I like to do. Then I have two pages open. I have my editor open in the back end and I have the front. And as we come into our site now, you will see our menu. And as we click over ministries, there is our senior ministry page. We'll click on it and voila, there we go. And that is how you add a page to your website.